See.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
Oh, that sounds like some kind of...
I'm afraid not. It's the name. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited. The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little...
Oh, right.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new and thus our event, a moment of dreams.
So, it's kind of like...
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and
Yeah, but to us, dreaming isn't... Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved...
Oh, really? So you mean you've already...
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dream. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Oh, expert?
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting. Rest assured, you'll find all...
Wow. How it sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. Why aren't you saying anything? All right, hurry up and take us to be...
Very good.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon the Dreamer.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an...
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be...
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was... And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so...
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up get... Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular...
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon. Next!
Oh, it's my turn.
Well... Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't...
Oh, it's quite ordinary.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for...
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh! Sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about...
Oh, is that all I...
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and...
You do have a point. I'll give it a...
Oh, my turn. Huh.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night.
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, unfortunately, she's super busy right now.
Dear experts, we have another guest.
But you saw how we answered all the questions.
Ah, but this guest...
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting play? Huh? Nahida? How did... Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day, after all. No matter how... Anyway, I really didn't... Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands you're not wrong. All right, they can ask me any... Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating, and in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at... Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. Oh, that's not true. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and set. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's sulking. Hey! It's all right, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a fit...
I see. So you want to become a small
I guess I just want to experience something different. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been...
But if that's the case, then even if you became the reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then...
I don't know everything that you're going through.
Huh?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people...
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or...
That makes sense.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things, and you don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life.
Yes. Yes, I get... I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank...
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of... Actually, I didn't... Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. But after a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, see, don't mind me though. This is just my way of learning. Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super... Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's...
I already asked the experts my question. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, It'll only highlight the emptiness in your real... If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you.
No, I suppose not. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But she even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue...
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking...
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel and the more painful...
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant.
Huh. You know, but dreams are and will forever be. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is...
Yes, I know. That's why... And it's probably not good to... Anyway...
I'm a little worried about him. I think I can handle things from here. He'll need to stay...
Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. These parts are safe for sure.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but at the same time, I feel as if I should go. Otherwise, I'll keep on. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking it...
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready. Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with...
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I am...
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things...
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become...
I'm not all that different from you, you know.
I'm tired already.
It's always nice to go for a leash.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife and your...
Yes, for the most part. When I saw her in my dreams, I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic, but you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dreams. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging, but the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain. Well, he really wasn't kidding. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Transfixed! Teamwork is dreamwork! You two! Time to end them!
The scenery here is amazing! Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. His wife must be really amazing, huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She...
Huh? What's wrong with it? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him! Whew. Luckily he didn't fall. But what was... He's in the tree now. What he said just now matches... Oh, so he fell asleep? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalk? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started when I realized something wasn't right.
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke...
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry.
Let's head back now.
Oh.
Nahida, what's on your mind? We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from... Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as... Then there's no time to lose! Stop standing there, Ilmon! Let's go!
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams...
What? All right, if that's the wish of the But could you at least tell me what happened? I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about using the event registration list. I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait. Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Look! She's sitting over there! It's surrounded by... Come on, let's rescue her! This may hurt a little.
Fulfill our pact! Get to work!
Overruled, everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilmon earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully...
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I dreaming? But what about Oh, I see. It was all just...
Huh?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you...
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. All right. Where to start? Right, she was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also...
Oh, so you mean she's left on an...
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the abyss was. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that she claimed that investigating the abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures.
Guess Ad Astra Abasosk isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come. She said she looked forward to seeing me, but strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida. She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't. No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to... It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard when forced to confront such brutal truths. People may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose... I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time... Yeah, that's a tricky one. But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you and... It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most... Okay. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away. Are you saying she never intended to return? Serious?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life. Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments... I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just the dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain. It's because people have something called empathy. Empathy? By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to explain... Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's Kate and now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after? This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, I have a bad feeling about all this. We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful but I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got... That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that all of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger? That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spot. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what should we do? Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Petrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes!
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
He's only asleep. Do we also need to fall asleep if we want? Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali now. Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves grab you slowly wash over the shore. And what's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Oh, okay. Just remember that Paimon is always... Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream... Whoa. Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Anyway, let's see if... Everyone hold hands!
Transfixed! Let's light it up! Fulfill our pact!
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to... These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life. Really? But what about that space? You can't mean... This is... Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual... Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk... Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too? If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others... But anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure. Huh. How do we do that? Just leave it to me.
The coffee here still... You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be out...
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes. Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds... I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with... So, this is the power... Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now... Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break...
The Great Dendro Archon!
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but...
I don't quite understand. Great. I get it! The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime...
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful
Memories? Oh,
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef, and I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream. But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy these friends mean the world to me. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let...
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from. Sorry. Paimon didn't...
No, it's all right. I understand that...
It seems that for now, this place is still relevant, but I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an... I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay. Thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
It's all just a dream.
Yeah. Grow! Ah! 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 Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down? Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still This dream has the ability to create imaginary... If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still... I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, the fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that the space we're in has been turned upside down. Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic. That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And right! So the answers might be waiting for us. Yes, and we should get ready for what... It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Lay to bed.
Get to work! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of the...
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly. Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dangerous slime that's trying to keep out of sight. Here we go again with Nahida's analogy. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall. Yes, we did. We just fell upwards. That's not helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on, and he Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't...
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to...
But fortunately, he already knows us from before.
Oh, it's you! Incredible! I didn't know you would appear in my dream, too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro art.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro, and what's this? Is it a new toy?
No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we...
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind.
What should we do now? Should we...
You can let me break... I'm sorry, but... I should tell you that your dream did not create us. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream.
So you mean there's something nefarious?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but... Never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream...
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. The answer you're looking for may also...
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'll be right behind you. I should at least... Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a...
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Right. Something seems to be... Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying... Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attachment. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real, but it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzero's festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the... This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of...
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart...
That's impossible. Even so, how did... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions...
Show no mercy! Eat Lalin! Eat Papa! Get him! Get to work! Fulfill our pact! Overruled!
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain!
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! A new place! Well, it's just new to Pop.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really? Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way. I see everything!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. I see everything!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
he's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendroarchon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, great Dendroarchon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendroarchon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendroarchon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendroarchon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendroarchon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty!
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing that—
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams and even now remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted— Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then—
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful. It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have but in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Monsters, be careful!
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that?
This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira! 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 Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did he go?
He left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over, but what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing. Uh-huh?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and from the looks of it, you were...
Yes, though it took us a good deal. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but...
Are we going to ask about that skull?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after...
Oh, it's the great Dendro-Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of the Kashara...
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro-Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and...
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bought, please. Give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons...
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes...
I see. I'll take care of this right away.
Mm-hmm. No All right. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity. And help, but dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. And as I've said before, I am still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of that. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You are free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help me confidence. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Moses, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after, but now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say it's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth. And if I dwell too much on its exact nature, I gave a speech to inspire my people. So if I were to fail to...
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to... Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.